Our other big story, Kamala Harris telling her supporters the campaign is over.
Her political rise started in the Bay Area, but the buzz failed to gain traction with voters.
In good faith, I cannot tell you, my supporters and volunteers, that I have a path forward if I don't believe I do. So, to you, my supporters, my dear supporters, it is with deep regret, but also with deep gratitude, that I am suspending our campaign today.
Harris's husband followed the news with this affectionate tweet saying, quote, "I've got you, as always."
Harris was born in Oakland, raised in Berkeley, served as district attorney, of course, in San Francisco. KPIX 5's Devin Fehely is there tonight with reaction from the hometown crowd. Devin?
Yeah, Senator Harris's campaign got off to a strong start, but more recently, it has been losing money, momentum, while searching for a clear and consistent message.
On the walls of her Oakland office were signs of a campaign focused on the future, with an emphasis on early voting states as her path to the presidency. Ultimately, Senator Harris would call it quits before even a single vote was cast, to the disappointment of her supporters.
It's just not her time, I guess. But I knew she would have made a wonderful president.
And that little girl was me.
Senator Harris surged in popularity in the polls after challenging Vice President Biden in the first Democratic debate about his record on desegregation and busing. But her campaign struggled to translate that moment into long-term success.
Once you become a superstar with a hit, everybody expects the next time out, it'll be a second hit. That's not the way it works.
From district attorney to California attorney general to U.S. senator, Harris's political stock has steadily been on the rise. But in a crowded Democratic field, Harris went from potential frontrunner to an also-ran, polling poorly even in her home state of California.
She wants to avoid any embarrassment, it seems, in California by getting herself off the ballot. The end of December is the deadline to do that. She's going to get herself off the ballot to avoid a loss, her first loss in the state of California.
And in the short term, Harris returns to the Senate, where she can showcase her skills as a prosecutor in a likely impeachment trial. And because she found an early and graceful exit from the race, she also leaves open the door for a potential offer for the vice presidency. In San Francisco, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.
As Devin mentioned, despite what you'd think would be an advantage, a new LA Times poll found a majority of California Democrats wanted Harris to exit the race. Her support among likely primary voters had slipped to just 7%.